Well, I know you haven't heard enough about how I had my absolutely terrible fall on the bike today, so let me tell you about it again. Okay, so I was biking back, right? And I was biking on University Boulevard, and I was on the side that is Colesville Road, technically, I guess. I was biking up Colesville Road to the Colesville University intersection, and I was on my brother's bike. So, so my bike, which is actually my mom's bike, but is now mine because my mother does not ride bikes. So my bike at college, actually at home now, is some not quite optimal biking material because the brakes are really messed up. So when you want to stop the bike, you go like you slam the brakes, because on my mom's bike, like doing that just makes the bike go like you slam on the brakes, the bike does not stop because the brakes are messed up. So I'm kind of used to when I have to stop, I just jam on the brakes really hard and the bike kind of slows down. But I'm riding my brother's bike, and his bike is really nice and it works really well. I mean, the tires are a little flat, but you know, it's a good bike. And so I'm riding my brother's bike, and I'm trying to make the light, but I can see that I'm not, and I'm going really fast, so I gotta stop the bike. So, forgetting stupidly that I'm on my brother's bike, and on my mother's bike, I slam on the brakes. Anyway, so on my mom's bike, this would have been fine, because as we've established, my mom's bike will just go like, wow. But on my brother's bike, the bike goes like, wow. And so the bike stops, but I do not. In fact, the bike actually kind of bucks like it's a horse, and I go flying. Well, not really flying, more like tumbling, sort of falling from grace, flying over the handlebars, and I go skidding across the concrete, and it tears my jeans. It tears my beautiful jeans. So now there is a 2-inch tear in my jeans, and I'm, sprawled on the sidewalk, and it's kind of rainy, and there's grit everywhere, and there's like a bunch of cars just lined up, waiting for the red light, and I'm sure there's somebody in there laughing. I'm sure there's somebody in there just going like, did you see that? She was, oh my god. So, put on a good show for all of them. So I kind of get up, I look down, I realize that there is the 2-inch tear in my jeans, and that there's just like a bright triangle of redness underneath that. And, so that kind of sucks, but I'm a trooper. So I just pick my bike up, Michael's Trader's bike, and I pick up my stuff, and I walk across the street, well, I'm not really walking, I'm kind of hop-skipping and a jumping, because my knee hurts a little bit, and I also got, that's right, the tiniest scrape on my hand. So, hop, skip, and jump all the way back home, and I'm like, Dad, I hurt myself, what do I do? And, he was like, we can put some, I don't remember what it's called, girl. You did the chemistry. What is it, like hydropyrostingu oxide? You know, the stuff that they always put. And my dad was like, we can put that on, but it'll sting really bad. And I was like, haha, no. So then he gave me like this foamy stuff or whatever, and it's this antibiotic spray that comes out as a foam. So I put that on, and it was actually really weird because you would put the foam on, and then the foam would start like crackling and disappearing as if it was kind of merging with your dead and bloody skin cells, and it was really weird. But anyway, so then we took one of those big band-aids and we slapped it on, and yeah, didn't really stop bleeding. And want to see it? Yeah. Oh, sick. Gross. Oh. That was a test. Are you going to do pre-med or not? Could you handle that? If you couldn't, public health for you. Public health, no pre-med. Yeah, sorry. I was just looking at it because it is a little... That happened like 8 hours ago, and it's still kind of like oozing a little bit. It's like ooze. Stop that. Stop that. Alright. Oh my god, I haven't started. Ugh. Ugh. This is. Can this all just end, please? Thanks. Oh my god.